All right, cool. Ferd. Lots and lots of rental equipment on the site. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. You want to jump into KSP? Man, it's been a while. It's been a long while. It's made of a special blend of 11 herbs and spices. All right, that's going to do it for Space News. Just don't crash your SSTO. Been so long. Do you need a tutorial? I might, dude. I'm nervous about playing again, man. I'm not even kidding. I haven't played in like 2.5 weeks. It shouldn't be too bad. Figuring out my way around KSP again. Let's go. What were those special shuttle gravel track round pebbles that you showed called again? That's Tennessee River Rock. Tennessee River Rock is designed to... So when the crawler goes down the crawler way to deliver a rocket, remember, it's Florida. Everything's built on a swamp. So how do you solve that problem? How do you solve the problem of moving a couple million pounds over terrain? Well, what's the best way to spread a load? A tracked vehicle is the best way to spread a load. That's why tanks use tracks, right? So they don't, because if tanks were on wheels, they would just get stuck in the mud, which they figured that one out. But I digress. So you need a tracked vehicle, but also even then, even spreading the load over the tracks, it's still a lot of weight. So what those stones specifically do is they're designed to crush a little bit before you sink into the ground. So if you drive over them, the stones get crushed and absorb the load, and the crawlerway with the vehicle on it doesn't sink into the ground. That was the way that they needed to be able to move something as big as a Saturn V and its mobile launcher, or a shuttle with its SRBs out to the pad without it sinking into the ground. Because you got to remember, it's Florida. You're literally building on a swamp. When SLS moves to the pad, it will be 12 million pounds on that road. So 12 million pounds, that's like 6 million kilos, give or take. Yeah, it's heavy. 6,000 metric tons. That's pretty heavy. All right. Okay. That's right, Creeper. Now figure out the crawler's ground pressure. I'd need to know the surface area of the tracks that are touching the ground, Creation. It shouldn't be too hard. Figure out the surface area of the tracks touching the ground. 6 million, take into account the weight, and figure out how much load is exerted in pounds per square inch, or whatever unit of measurement that you like. Still no mods. Did I miss the special guest? Yep. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner. How many shoes sit on the ground per track? I don't know. Did you see Vulcan Heavy yet? Yeah, Pitt, I saw it. Tori teased it again. Okay. That's right, Caden. Yeah, not even taking into account that the crawler transporter is heavy in itself, right? You know, I want to mess around day today. Let's mess around in engineering mode and we'll figure out what we want to do. You ever thought of renaming it Kerbal Elon? No, because I'd be too embarrassed if he died, Jack. That 12 million is everything together. Yikes. All right. Alright, guys, I'm just going to use the restroom again here real quick. And we'll jump in. What do we want to mess with today? Let's figure out something, and we'll go from there. Alright. Let's go. Ah! I needed to talk to Brimo about something real quick, guys. Spotted a few days ago a New Glen interstage. Was ist das? Oh. Cool. Wonder what those are. What's that about right there? Control surface mounts, perhaps. If you ever want to bring back the MMB for career mode, let me know. Holy crap, Demo. What the hell is that, dude? Oh my goodness. The pins are for the fins. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, Blue Origin Bird. Blorigin Bird. Blorigin Bird. Yeah, that's my mobile mining base. Old design. Predominant. Also, speaking of Vulcan, I wonder how much ULA is going to wait for Blue Origin. No, that's not what's going on. They're not going to cut ties with Blue Origin. Blue Origin has its act together just fine, Creeper. They're doing parallel testing instead of sequential testing because of teething problems with the motor from 2017. The only thing that's going to delay Vulcan at this point is the payloads. Yeah, fact. What's your opinion on Blue Origin? I'm positively rooting for them just like everybody else, dude. Well, not just like everybody else. They think you can pretty much lift anything under... Nice demo. Yeah, if you pooch the pay, well, put something, yeah, anything, you can put basically anything on top, right? Riverin, what's up? Half a year, always glad to be here. Keep up the awesome streams. My pleasure. The Creeper, there's no problems with that in that regard. Pretty much, Rocket Guy, yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. What do we want to do today? You know what? Screw it. Let's go over here. I gotta get bearings on what we're doing today, guys. Well, not what we're doing. I gotta figure out where we left off. I think I had enough cash. We had enough liquidity to bring back the big SSTO, but I also have to fix the dang thing. New headset? Had a new headset for like 3 months, man. Where have you been? It's a Black Shark V2. It's the same... It's just a V2 version of the same headset, dude. Alright, we're in mission mode here. We have station rotation to do. Yeah, I'm not doing that today. The museum's over there. Alright, let's go out here and take a look. This should be 7. Yep. 7 with 2 refurbs. Alright, where did I last leave off here? Oh, those college uniforms are amazing, Thomas. There's a reason why UCF is my adopted alumni. Okay, how much fuel do we have in the tanks? Okay, nothing. We're gonna need a refuel out here on this pad. Complex 3 was working well. Here, let's check the mission mode. The log here. Where did we leave off? Minmus Reconnaissance Orbiter. Triple commercial satellite and Minmus relay, 100% mission success, all objectives achieved. That was on year 5, day 252. Yeah? Sweet. Alright, so Complex 3 seems to be pretty dang operational. Herbal's just sitting out here with 7. What's inside of 7's? Okay, it has a dispenser that needs to be taken out. Erecting a dispenser. Did you start a new career? A long time ago, Dagon. Yeah, mission mode 2. Alright. Yeah, Urban, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kind of figure out what the heck's going on here. A little over a year demo. Yep. Jumping straight back in cold. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Place flag on the moon. Seismic data from the moon. We have the Sentinel mission that we still need to jump into, and place a satellite in a stationary orbit around Minmus that pays 161. Thermometer, accelerometer, resource survey satellite. Hold stationary orbit above site 0HAM. OHAM. Welcome back to mission mode, boss. Yep. That's right, Dagon. Yep. This mission mode is hybrid career. Chat can fund missions, but we'll get more into that later. But that's not important right now. We have to do a station rotation mission. The next thing up is a Kerbal flight. Deliver ore from Eve to Gilly? Is that what that said? Because I'm not taking that mission if that's what that said. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and say that that price, that needs to be doubled for that mission to make sense. Nez, can you give a 5-minute overview of the program? Dagon, check out the link that I linked in chat, dude. I have a rule set that should tell you exactly what all the answers that you're looking for. You're supposed to be doing homework right now. Gino, shut the stream off immediately. Or, dude, I'm not going to be your excuse for not getting your work done. Go get your work done. You want to do stuff like KSP in real life, you got to get your work done, dude. Come on. I'll shut the stream off. I'm not kidding. Just go and do your work, dude. Trust me on that one. Alright, fine. Trust me, just get it done. I'll be here when you get back. It's not going to take you more than an hour. I ain't going to be your excuse for not getting your work done. Go get your work done. How many streamers will say that? Get out of here and go do your homework. Have you shut the stream off like that before? Bro, yeah, absolutely. Of course. Shut the stream off with like 1,000 people watching. Doesn't bother me. I'm not going to be your excuse. I'm not, dude, view count be damned. I'm not going to be someone's excuse for not getting their work done. Look, the only reason I do that is because if I had something like Twitch when I was 15, when I was 16, I would watch Twitch all day and nothing would get done. I know, because when I was that age, all I did was play Counter-Strike or Star Wars Galaxies or World of Warcraft or whatever. I looked for every excuse in the book possible to not get my work done. I know if I had something like Twitch, I would be doing the same thing nowadays. Know thyself, right? So I'm only trying to pay it forward. You don't want to make the same mistakes that I made. That's why I'm playing KSP and guys like Rocket Guy are working on this stuff in real life. There's the difference. Punish 1,000 viewers for 1 viewer. That's not the point, quite, but it's quite the opposite of that. It's not, that's not really the point, dude, but it's alright. Anyway, let's keep going. So, I think it would be cool if William Shatner wore his yellow captain's uniform when launching into space. Well, we'll find out if that's going to be a thing tomorrow, won't we? So we have 1.05 mil in the bank. We need about 1.1 to get the to get enough to get the big SSTO going. But I also need to fix the big SSTO. I'm not sure I want to do that when I'm just getting back into KSP. Oh, dear. William Shatner's going into space tomorrow, Dunfield, on a Blue Origin rocket. So going up and coming right back down. But yeah, got some reserves before we go big. Well, the reserves are the equity in Launch Complex 3 with the small SSTO. So, you know what? Let's start off easy tonight. Complex 3 needs to be refueled, so let's get the fueling truck out and we'll go refuel it now. So the pad does need to be refueled, so let me get my refueling truck out. I have to refuel my pads, because my pads aren't at KSC. They're a little ways away. So we gotta go and refuel these dang old things. Don't worry, I made a much bigger fuel truck. So we can refuel real quick. Look at this chonker of a truck, huh? Hey, Rocket Guy, 62-month resub. Happy 62 months. Speaking of work, I should also really be working too, but I feel like trash and you're in bed. Oh. Yeah. It's alright. Alright, let's get the fueling truck out. How much does this thing cost? 109. Yeah, alright. Buff enough. Big fuel chungus. EJ is comfort. Thanks, man. Will he actually be, it'll cross the Carmen line, so 62 miles up, freaky. Well, Rocket Guy, I hope you feel better, man. So let's drive this out to the launch site there. Thanks, just something you ate? Ah, okay, you'll be alright. Yeah, Ace, that's what we're kind of all hoping for, man. Alright, nice rules. I was more curious about what you had in orbit. I have a small station up there that I'm rotating crews off, Dagon. Right now, I'm really trying to make the push to get the SSTO up and running. To get an SSTO technology up and running. LC3 over here, dude, is a fully reusable launch vehicle. It is a single stage to orbit that has about 2-ton payload capacity, so it's just a baby small sat launcher. But it is 100% reusable along with its pad. All it needs is fuel and payload. That's it. If you want to take a closer look and see the meanings of the UCF shuttle uniforms, I I know the meaning. It was explained right in that tweet, but yeah, it's still cool. I love the tile numbers. It's so damn cool. Those uniforms are so kick butt. I hope we get to that point, Joe. We have been to the moon. Dagon, I got to the moon with kind of expendable architecture, and it was pretty damn good. But there was a flaw in the architecture, and I ended up killing Jeb when one of my mini shuttles crashed. So chat canceled it and made me do single stage to orbits instead. And just like going from the Apollo program to the shuttle program, I've been in low Earth orbit for a little while, but don't worry. We're basically on the cusp of breaking out of Leo, like right now. UCF has a space football team. Yep. So we're rolling the big boy fuel truck out here. Yeah, there you go, Kuro. Yeah, it's hard, Dagon. It's tough. Oh my gosh, KSP is back, just like I said it would be, man. Trying to get my bearings again, Pilch. It's been like 3 weeks. Feels foreign to me, but it'll all come back. Don't worry. That's why I started off with something simple like refueling my launch pad. Santa Flagstaff seems like it's coming along nicely. The city's built. Yeah, absolutely. Would you consider the shuttle a true SSTO due to its side boosters and fuel tank all staged off? 1.5 stage to orbit, Joe. The upper stage is essentially firing at T-0, right? It's 1.5 stages to orbit. So is Ariane 5, for what it's worth, and SLS as well. Where do you think we would be in your space program had Chat not decided to go against Atkins' law of space design? Key to keeping a new human space program affordable and on schedule is no new launch vehicles. We'd be out past the moon, probably getting the DSN set up, rocket guy for interplanetary missions. Something along there. The Freedom Rockets was good. The Freedom Rockets were good and they could scale, but it's alright. The SSDOs are good. Once we get the big one operational, I think we'll be okay. I'll admit that's one of my kind of something that I really didn't predict, Rocket Guy. I didn't predict Chat wanting to make a more complicated launch vehicle, but that's what happened. What would have become of Dart? I'll be honest with you guys, I probably would have gotten rid of it or made some substantial upgrades to Dart to get it to fly. It'd be a lot safer and a lot more reusable. Either that or switch to a reusable pod with a jettisonable heat shield. Or with a detachable heat shield that you could reuse. That's probably where I would have ended up. It's from the vote from a long time ago, Doom. Have you seen Real Engineering 2's videos about on the Dreamliner? Really interesting watch. I haven't, Barrelicious, no. Been out of the YouTube loop, dude. I've been trying to complete my frigging backlog. Dude, you have no idea how much 2.5 weeks will get you behind on content over there. Yeah, Wisp, I hear you. Well, Rocket Guy, that's kind of the reason why I have chat voting on it, so we don't get stuck in development hell. And to be fair, I engineered the SSTOs a lot faster than I would have, you know, had I not had deadlines, that's for sure. I mean, I cooked those up in a couple of months, which is pretty ridiculous. That's pretty crazy development cycle for KSP. Does everything have to be launched by an SSTO? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Are you gonna revisit Stationeers? Don't know. Now, I forget what the SSDO did. We put your feet to the fire, or did we give time? Jackery, feet to the fire. I missed the deadline 2 times, and then I stopped doing deadlines just for like a month because I was working on Route 154 so much. So I was just like, let's just get it ready. Let's get it ready to go. I don't want any more funding from chat. I need to be able to prove that the SSTOs are viable, so I'm funding them myself. Yeah, it was something absurd, Rocket Guy. I was like, I'm kind of screwed. It's alright. Chat basically Elon timed me without them even knowing, which is funny. They basically Elon timed me. I still got it done faster than anything else. Guys, we pooped out 2 SSTOs in 2 months. But that's what gets stuff done, dudes. Why not get it done on time, and I'll take the rep hit, that's fair. SpaceX takes a rep hit when they don't meet their own deadlines that they set. I'll take the rep hit, that's not the point. The point is that you get it done. What do I always say about space programs with no deadlines? Nothing happens, ever. Well, that's the prototype testing regime, King, that I had to pursue because I had shortened deadlines. It's alright. Pad should be fueled for a couple of launches there. Nothing happens because of chat. When you don't hit, they also just extend. That's... Speaking of deadlines, EJ or chat, is it worth trying to skimp on progressing time in KSP? I actually purposely skip 8 days every time we load up KSP, Riv. In fact, I haven't done that today. Let's do that. 1. It's gonna give me my alarm. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Guess who decided to show up? What's up, Nuggets? Let's see if we got any good contracts in here. No, nothing really. Gonna work on this one here. I'm doing all right, Nuggets. Actually, let's go up to the station here and get some science off the station there. These guys might be just be on a little bit of an extended stay. Not as much as the last time. They won't be up there for a year, but I have them on 150-day rotations. Not 154 days? Missed opportunity. Indeed. I still have that dart up there. Probably, you know, do something about that. Yeah, we gotta send these guys back down soon. I'll probably use the big SSDO to get this stuff back down eventually. Yeah, Riv, there you go. Okay. Position a satellite in a polar orbit around Minmus. I didn't see this one before. I might be able to take the advance on this. How does it feel to be back in your safe space? Okay. You need to be wearing a hat with your logo. Yeah, I don't like doing that, Dagon. No, King, I don't really want to. I really don't want to. Position a satellite in a polar orbit around Minmus. Let's see if that's near the other orbit. Literally polar opposites. Shouldn't cost that much Delta V to change that orbit, though, to be honest with you. And we've already launched GNP Proto 1 and the Miro up there. I think we'll set up ourselves for a rideshare mission for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, Riv, we should have enough. I'm not too incredibly concerned. Even if we get one, we're still launching way into the profit. It only costs 10K worth of fuel to launch that thing into space. Now, 10K, I mean, 2-ton payload capacity for 10,000 is actually really freaking good. That's really cost effective if I launch this thing in big numbers, right? Are you going to paint EJSA on the tailgate of the F-250? I don't know. I do want to paint the truck with the stripes down the side, though. I think that'd be really sick. I think that'd be really freaking cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that mission. So these two missions combined will pay out 67 and 161. So we'll do this mission, then we'll do the station rotation mission, and then we'll do this mission tomorrow, station rotation mission on Thursday, right? And then big SSTO sometime over here. Maybe we'll get the big SSTO going, or fixed on Friday, launched on Saturday. Yeah? Message from past you. Get your butt to doing it. I didn't say that. You said that, you dope. No, Bon. Here. Literally this paint scheme for the truck. So those trucks here. These trucks came with two-tone as an option, okay? See? Like that. They came like that from the factory with a stripe. It's called two-tone paint. How cool would one of these things look if it was painted like that? With a red, white, and blue stripe where the two-tone would be. I would love to do it legit, Buck, to be honest. 2 weeks, Dome. 2 weeks. Yeah. How cool would that be? To paint it like that, and then around up the back, have the stripes past here go up like that, and then, or just have them go all the way to the back. It would look good. It would look real good. I mean, keep in mind that's an F-150 in a short bed. I just wanted to show you guys what the two-tone looks like. I think the two-tone looks sweet. Yeah, see the highboy. That was the other paint scheme that I kind of wanted to do. A highboy paint scheme just like that. And then get the chrome headlight bezels because I already have the chrome grille and the chrome bumper. Yeah, and have it go back around the tailgate. Yep, you got it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The two-tone, just like that. Only have that basically that color scheme right there, and then on the roof, have that. I want to get all the XLT parts for it, Buck. You know, it would be cool getting power locks and power windows, because it doesn't have power locks nor windows. I don't see why it wouldn't bolt up. Yes, it's a little bit more wiring, so what? I've wired an entire truck before. When is that? That shouldn't stop me at all. It should be completely modular. You should be able to just plug it right in. Yeah, how sick would that actually look? It would look like, you know, making it look like that, but with a red, white, and blue stripe. It would look fantastic. Yeah, you have to change the door cards. The ones that are in there are pretty much already shot anyway. That doesn't really matter. So would the tone be... No, the white stripe would be the same color as the rest of the truck. Yeah, I know. Oh, God, what a horrible job, right? Yeah. Imagine if it looked like that. That would look sick. That'd be the sickest freaking paint job. You're going to go with open bed or a camper top? I'm not sure.
Go at throttle up.
I wonder where these helmets are today. Where did these helmets end up? I'm sure NASA has them somewhere. They're probably locked away in a room somewhere. eBay. Hey, Muffin, back at it again. What's up, dude? I don't want the lift kit, Tessa. Not like that. That's... I like the truck. I like the work truck thing that's going on. I like the work truck thing that I got going. I think that would look really cool. That's a little too ostentatious for me. That's... Yeah, dude, I like the way the truck looks. I like the steely rims. They're in the box next to the Ark. Facts. Yeah, I just like the way... That's how your 93 looks, but reverse that, red and white, and it needs new paint. Yep. Nah, well, steel rims look good. Are you gonna get a brush guard? Yeah, maybe. They had more than 7 of them, T-Men. Gonna have a lift, city boy? No. No. I don't wanna modify my truck to make it less capable. It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I do not want a lift kit. That's dumb. It's an F-250 HD. It's not an off-roader.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Soviet 72137. Have you ever seen the British spacesuit they designed in '49? It's wild. No, I haven't. Well, maybe in my travels at some point, yeah. Let me see that, Soviet. No, I've never seen this before. Now stand aside, worthy carrier vehicle. I've had worse. You've had worse? Your stage just fell off. No, it hasn't. Well, what's that then? I've had worse. Come on, you pansy! Look, you stupid rocket, you got no stages left. Yes, I have. Look! It's just a flesh wound. The black light always triumphs! We always get into space! How about you? Come on, then.
A space.
Oh, this is a Tom Scott video. Cool. Dude, look at that thing. What were you... Alright. 'Tis just a hole tear. A hole tear? Your spacecraft depressurized. No, it hasn't. Look! It's just a flesh wound. What are you gonna do? Outgas on me? I'm invincible! You're a loony. That's still funny, dude. Every time I watch it, it's still funny. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? I am invincible. You're a loony. The Black Knight always triumphs. How about you? Come on, then. All right, we'll call it a draw. Oh, I see. Re-enter in the atmosphere, huh? You yellow bastards. Come back here and get what's coming to you. I'll cut your solar panels off. I launch for no man. Oh, I see. Re-entering, eh? Running away. So stupid. Alright, let's get the payload ready to go for tomorrow, huh? Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum bum ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum ba-ba-ba-bum, bum. Raven Guard, going back to the truck thing, I like the way my truck sits right now. It just needs to be painted. I like this. This is me. Straight utility, baby. I don't need big frigging tires. I don't need big rims. My truck, you saw how strong that diff is. This thing will pull out a tree stump just the way it is. It just needs some paint to top it all off, man. That and it needs to be red, white, and blue. Give it a Carolina squat. I'd rather throw it into a junk pile. Like, that's more preferable. If I had to choose between junking the truck and giving it a squat, I would junk it. Should get some coconuts to have handy. Camelot. The moon. The moon. The moon. It's only a model. Shh, 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 shh. Having a rational dilemma whether I need to go through the trouble of rebuilding my $30 mouse or just buy a new one. Rebuild it first. If you fail, buy another one. I like this, just like the trucks that you see down at Boca Chica. Straight utility. I like it that way. This truck looks fantastic the way it is, man. I like the way it sits. I don't need a lift kit. I don't need fancy big tires. This thing will pull out a tree stump just the way it is. I'm cool with that. It's got 410 gears in the back, guys. 410 gears with a granny gear. That's like a 9-to-1 reduction. So multiply the torque of that motor times 9. You could pull down a house with that thing. Wrap it instead of paint it? That's actually not a bad idea. No, I like my 8-lug high-profile tires. I like the truck the way it sits, man. It could do with more horsepower. Could do with more horsepower.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
We could make it go faster. We could make it go a lot faster. Rip that diff out, frame it to hang it. Just needs new spider gears. NASA colors. Getting it wrapped would actually be pretty cool. What's it cost to wrap a truck versus like that to paint it? I don't know. I know a really good body shop, though. I know a guy. So, I really, really want to do this. I think this would look amazing. You know, hey, Canadian, what's going on? Hey, good job with the Minecraft project, dude. I was in there the other day. You guys did some real good work. Anyway, let's see. Let's prepare the payload for tomorrow. This help me get back in the swing of things. Would that Windsor handle a couple of Garretts? I don't see why not. Mark 6 resource sat bus. All right, cool. Let's see. Place a satellite in a polar orbit around Minmus. Build a new unmanned probe that can generate power. The probe must be fully assembled when launched. Reach a designated orbit around Minmus within specific deviation. Okay. How much fuel did we end up giving this thing? How much delta V does it have? 1,200. That should be enough for this mission. Alright, what's the second mission parameters? Stationary orbit around Minmus. Hold stationary, have a thermometer, an accelerometer, and a resource survey satellite. Okay. Thermometer and accelerometer. This shouldn't be too hard. What's that going to do to our delta V, though? I don't know why it wants me to put an accelerometer on an orbiter, but whatever. Cool. What's that gonna do with the DV? Let's see. Oh, we lost barely. We lost what, like 24 meters a second? Thanks, dude. Been a bit since I've been on there. Got wrapped up in the New World release. Last time I was on there was when we finished the tunnel excavation. Oh, I got you. Okay, payload should be good to go here. Let's get it ready for the payload transfer vehicle. The surveying for that tunnel is amazing, Canadian. It's really freaking impressive, dude. I don't think dude, you did better than me. I don't think I could have done that well. I would have probably messed it up. All right, let's get this payload ready to go, and then go from there. Okay. Let me get the side struts hooked up. Okay. Payload is ready to go. Evidently, Motor Trend had some fun with the Junkyard 351 Windsor. Before they started swapping out stock parts in the engine, they added up to 790 horsepower, 776 foot-pounds of torque with a couple of GT35 turbos. What episode, Buck? Was that Engine Masters or what? I'll go check that out, dude. Because, Buck, once again, that thing should be able to handle high horsepower. It's got a roller cam in it, man. And I don't mean to sound like a broken record there, but roller cams are a big deal. It's not a hydraulic. MotorTrend.com. How to push a Junkyard 351 past 1,000 horsepower. The idea was simple. Take a stock 351 short block from the wrecking yard, add heads, cam and intake, and then start adding boost until something breaks. You might question adding the aftermarket components, but we wanted more than just big boost with our big bang. We wanted big power numbers to go with it. Here, I'll read this while we're on our way out. I'll even drive the payload vehicle out to the pad tonight so we can basically just get started tomorrow. Did you know that you can F2 while in the escape launch? But yeah, of course. Alright. While we're driving out there, let's see. Let me put this over here. Alright, what type of block did they get? So we wanted to start with something that made more than 250 horsepower. This also gave us the opportunity to freshen up the junkyard Jewel, since we have no idea what abuse it endured prior to its arrival. The injected 5.8 test motor was pulled from the engine bay of an F-250. The hydraulic roller made life easy for us, since all we had to do was replace the cam. The motor was given a quick ball hone and minor surfacing to ensure good head sealing. The crank was polished and given fresh bearings, but the stock rings were cleaned and reused. Okay, so they refreshed the engine a little bit. And they increased the ring gap. Oh. They increased the ring gap, though. The majority of piston destruction can be attributed to, detonation and piston ring. The stock short block was reassembled using the stock cast crank rods and pistons, then augmented with one 2-inch air. They put ARP studs in it and Felpro gaskets, and they put MLS gaskets in it for the boost.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I wanted to register my feelings of concern for fuel margins about this mission. Even if it doesn't get it, Jim, even if it doesn't get it, dude, we can launch another one and we'll still be way into the green, man. Payload and fuel and everything doesn't cost that much money, so it's not too concerning to me, to be honest with you. The second we hit one of those orbits, dude, the mission will have paid for itself like 5 or 6 times over. Not worried. But good to know. I'll be careful with it. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. Hey, Orion, what's going on? I'm kind of taking it slow as I get back into this, guys. Let's just... Very slow. I'm just going to stage this for tomorrow, and we'll start putting this mission together. I'm going to read the rest of that article later, Buck. But yeah, that seems like it's a roller. So they only put the hydraulic rollers in trucks from 95, 96, and 97. So they're really good motors. They're a really good place to start. You can make a lot of power. In fact, I'm not surprised. I don't understand why more people don't pull those things and go and put them in Mustangs and stuff. Seriously. Screw a Mustang 5.0. Can you imagine if you take that and put that in a like an SN95 or something, first gen SN95 with a 5.8 in it, or better yet, a 460. That would be hilarious. Oh, I'd do it, man, if we had to shop. I just need a shop, dude. God damn it. Weight. It's a Windsor block. It doesn't weigh that much more. It's the same block. It just has a bigger bore. Creation. Yeah, Panther, right? Truck motors are great, man, because they make great torque. They're perfect for the street. Hey, RB, what's going on? Torque go. That's right. Okay. Payload is staged, guys. Excellent. So this sets the stage for the mission tomorrow. We should be able to do this rideshare mission, right? We gotta worry about those fuel margins. I'll do them out. But we should be okay if I can nail the insertion. And then once we do that, we'll do a crew mission on Thursday, right? They had to Dremel the pistons for valve clearance. It's hot rodding, man. Anyway, alright. I know that was a short KSP today, guys, but I have everything staged, ready to go. We'll jump back in tomorrow. The 351 in my 86 F-150 would barely spin one tire. Okay. The 351s from 86 to 96 are completely different, too. That's right, Chris. I don't understand why more people don't screw around with trucks like this. Maybe they do, and maybe I'm just oblivious. But anyway. Guys, once again, I know that was a short Kerbal, but today's a good day to get your feet wet, get back in, because I need to get up early tomorrow. This is the first year throttle body injection. Yeah, mine's port injected, dude. I have a port injected 351 with a roller. You can make power with those. I want to make enough power to be able to spin a limited slip rear end. The 10.25. I want to be able to spin that sucker. How early? All right, let's take a look. So, once again, I know that was a very short Kerbal. I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet again. Let's get back into launching. We're gonna start launching stuff tomorrow. Yeah, NS18 is in the morning, dudes. Tomorrow's gonna be a really long stream. I might be able to get the crew launch done tomorrow too. I think we should play Kerbal. Yeah, we should play Kerbal tomorrow. LS6. Why would I want to swap my engine with a porta potty? It's strange. My 89 Trans Am had a roller cam 350 in it. Did it go, Doom? It's very similar to what I have in mind. Alright, let's see. Let's check our rocket launches here. Balls. Yeah, creation, interesting. When is the next 59 stream? I'm gonna try to do it on Monday, Grav. Yeah. I want to finish that damn thing. I just want to get it running. Alright, so tomorrow it's at 10, so I'll be on here at 9. Lucy is at 5:30. Oh boy. 13th. 14th. The Xinjiao 13 will probably not be streamed. 16th at 5:30. Oh man, that's after racing. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Did you see the mission poster for tomorrow's launch? Oof. Savage. Alright, so yeah, we gotta be up early in the morning, guys, so that's gonna do it for KSP. I know it was a short KSP, trust me, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I don't want to make a mistake with mission mode, so I'm just gonna slowly but surely get back into it. And that means doing an uncrewed launch tomorrow, and then a crew launch the day after. So we're gonna jump right back in. Hopefully we get the big SSTO pretty much up and running by this weekend. Hopefully. I gotta go and fix it, which means I have to take the damn thing apart. But it should take one stream to do that. One whole stream. Cutting out early hours to cover Lucy. I might do that passing, but I might not. Depends. Alright, anyway. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hey, let's see who we can pay it forward to.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
But like I said, I'm just ending a little bit on the early side tonight because of because we have to get up early.